Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever time it is right now for you boys and girls, and welcome to Online Learning Week number 2. It is great to be able to make this video for you guys to watch. This is the first music video that you're going to be watching, but I thought this week it would be nice to have a music assignment where you could watch a video to help you with it. Last week I had asked you guys to do that rhythm identification sheet, and a lot of you did a really great job. You were identifying quarter notes, eighth notes, quarter rests, half rests, and 16th notes, and you guys did a really great job with that. Some people had a little bit of trouble, but that's totally okay. This week I plan on giving you guys a rhythm sheet with notes. Very similar to like those Woodwind notes, but just like notes on rhythms. And so you guys can just put that in your Google Drive and always have that, so that way in the future we won't have to hopefully go over it again as much, and you'll just have that knowledge there. Today I thought I would also go over 3 other rhythms with you, and that you guys can go and review, and I will be giving you a rhythm ID sheet on these as well, and it's really only 3 rhythms. It shouldn't take you that long to do that, and I think that this video will help, and if you need to, you can go back and you can rewatch the video to get you help on this. So the first one is, first of all, I don't have a whiteboard, so I'm using pieces of paper, but that's okay because I can put them close to the screen and you guys are able to get a visual for that. But the first thing that you're looking at is this, which is the half rest. Now, a lot of students have said to me before that that looks like a top hat, or that looks like the Pizza Hut hat, and I agree with you, it does, but it is called a half rest in music. Half rest, what you can remember that too is like hat rest, because it looks like a hat, but it is the half rest, that's its real name. And just like a half note, it has 2 beats, but this time it is 2 beats of rest, which means you are silent. So all you'll be doing when you see that half rest is just shrugging your shoulders twice like this and taking 2 beats to just rest. The next one also looks like a hat, but it is an upside down hat, and that is the whole rest. The whole rest is 4 beats of silence, and this one, it might feel a little excessive to you because, like, when are you going to be making 4 beats of silence in music? But it does happen. Sometimes they don't want certain people to sing at certain times, and sometimes they want people to take a little pause in there. So that's why this would be used. And all I'm wanting you guys to do for that, again, is just counting in your heads and just thinking, but with rest. So you're thinking 4 beats of rest. And that's what this little guy does. For thinking about 4 beats, I then have this fan favorite right here, the whole note. It literally looks like you have a hole in your paper because there's a circle there. It's not spelt like that type of hole, because it's like whole, like as in like a whole thing, which is, so it starts with a W, but it is a whole note, and it has 4 beats of sound. And again, this might feel a little excessive to you, but if you're chanting it, you're going ta, so you start that ta, and then you have 3 more ahs afterwards to really extend that out. That might feel a little long, but that really, when they're talking about whole notes, they're talking about like when you're like holding out a note. Like if it's at the end of the song, you're holding out a note, you might be going like, that was me holding out for 4 notes, 4 beats, I mean. So, try that with me. Just go like, we can literally go, ta. So that's 4 notes, 4 beats. I keep saying notes, 4 beats. So it's ta, 4 beats of sound. So, we did the whole note, which is 4 beats of sound, half rest, which is 2 beats of rest, and the whole rest, which is 4 beats of rest. I have also written out for you guys a few examples to practice with, and we're just going to practice chanting these right now. And since this is a video, you guys can actually, like, obviously rewatch like what each of these notes are and remember that, but you can also rewatch this part and get in some of that practice that you might need in chanting notes. So let's just start from here. It goes ta, 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 tiri, tiri, ta. So for those of you who might have forgotten, this is the tiri, tiri, or the 16th note, but the way we chant it is tiri, tiri. If you want to clap along with it too, like, please clap, because that will help again to rhythm. I'm holding this, so I can't really clap right now, but clapping will help. So go ta, 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 tiri, tiri, ta. Again, without me saying it as much. Great. So this one we're starting off with the big old long one right here, and we're gonna go right through. This is a half rest. It's drawn a little bit weird, but like it is a half note. I meant to say half note. So starting from here. Ta, tiri 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 ta, ta, ti ti ta. Again from here. Ta, tiri 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 ta, ta, ti ti ta. Now once without me saying it as much. Great. Now this last one is tons of resting down here. So just be careful that you know which rests are rest. This is the quarter rest. That's 1 beat of rest. This is the whole rest, 4 beats of rest. And this is the half rest, 2 beats of rest. So starting from right here, we're going to go ta, 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 ti, 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 ta, ta. So make sure you're counting in your head. So let's just start from here and make sure you're counting 4 here and 2 here. So ready, and ta. Okay, great. Now let's do the whole thing all together. 1, 2, ready, and ta, ta, ta. Ti, 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 ta. Ta. Great. So now if you want to practice any of those, feel free to rewatch that part of the video. It will be available for you to be able to watch that. So feel free. So this week, what you're going to be doing is filling out that rhythm ID form, like I said, for those 3. It's just going to have those 3 rhythms we just talked about, the half rest, whole rest, and whole note. So you're just going to fill out what those are. And I'm also going to be providing you with some notes on brass instruments and having you fill out a few questions again on brass instruments, just like you did with the woodwinds last week. If you need to still finish either of the assignments from last week, you still have this week to do that. I will be accepting them all throughout this week because I understand we're having some technology issues and other problems with last week. So if you need any extensions or anything, let me know. If you have any questions, feel free to message me or email me. Make sure if you are messaging me, you're messaging on the music assignment or just directly to my email because I might not see the message if you put it somewhere else in the Google Classroom. I might miss it. So just make sure you do that. I hope you all have a great week and I'll see you next time.